next topic. So you guys, I'm not sure if you've seen the video of Cam Newton. Um, he was in a, sort of you can call a hug, push around, scuffle, fight. Definitely some type of engagement with a couple of guys. Actually, they were brothers. So the first reports that came out was that, that there, was this fight. Cam Newton was in this fight, and at a youth tournament, um, it has since come out that the two brothers, they have spoken, and they basically put the blame on Cam. They were contrite on what happened and apologized to the brawl that happened out there. Where there was kids, there was parents, an event going on. They mentioned that how they knew Cam, and they knew some of the players on Cam's team, and that some of the disagreement what happened was because of some disrespect from on Cam Newton's part. We haven't heard from Cam yet in regards to this, but I just wanted to hear you guys' thoughts on, when you saw the video came out, and after seeing the video, hearing some new reports on how you feel about the whole situation going down with Cam at a youth sports tournament. Where we don't want to see sort of those things happen. So just want to hear you guys' thoughts on that.
You want to go,
Yeah,
EP? No.
I will. I'll say this the disrespect for Cam has been coming a lot lately. This ain't the first time. I don't know what the actual situation was to where what led up to the argument, but I know back then, this is probably about 3-4 years ago. It was at his camp. He had the kids. They was talking mess to him like he was there to play or something, like telling saying, "Hey, have a job," and whatnot. And this disrespect been going on, and I'm wondering like why is that? And this is his camp. So it's just weird. It's weird. It's weird to me of what went on. So you got the leader of the camp. Why is the leader of the camp even getting touched for one? Why I shouldn't even be getting touched to start from there. So I just got a lot of questions. I still got a lot of questions. I want to know what went on to how that even happened. But at least to say, man, he handled them, man. He handled them young men. them boys was underage, huh? Or them grown men?
No, they grown men. So one
Grown
of the
men?
reports, yeah, some of the updates that came out is that they know Cam.
Yeah.
They used to work for Cam Newton, and they had a disagreement at one particular time, to the point that they left the organization that Cam was running, and they formed their own organization. Another report that came out is that, again, when they said they was blaming Cam. They mentioned that Cam was the one that put their hands on them first, which then escalated the situation where you saw the brother of the person being grabbed come and swing at Cam. So that's more of an update of what we heard initially. Again, we haven't heard from Cam, but again. So again, let me hear your thoughts on that, Reggie. How you feeling?
Okay, let's start from the beginning. First of all, if you watch the video, those brothers charge Kane.
That's what I seen.
Bottom line up front. Bottom line up front. So reround you. So what got you so upset that both of y'all tried to jump Cam? If you know Cam right there, why y'all couldn't handle that after you got from around the you? So that's saying some BS right there. Bottom line. And I'm with EP. The disrespect for Cam, this guy probably eventually is gonna be a Hall of Famer. He's out there with the youth club. He's bringing publicity to this game and this tournament. And y'all do this. That's why a lot of us, and I'm gonna put it out there, the black community. I'm gonna go that deep. The black community and black athletes don't like to go to stuff and bring it because we feel like we're right there with them. They don't know more football than Cam Newton. You know what I'm saying? And the disrespect, Cam handled them. He could have hurt them. Cam 6'5", 250. And them guys, he could have knocked them guys out. Bottom line up front.
Probably 260, 270.
Now. All that old talking about what they were gonna do. That's what I'm trying to say. He could have hurt them. Athletes couldn't hurt you. But it's an embarrassment to the black community. But only people that's gonna get hurt are the kids. Because what if Cam said, well, hey, I don't want to be a part of stuff like this no more. It's gonna hurt the black community because the kids are gonna get hurt because they don't get the publicity. Because you got college people coming out there, looking, high school coaches coming out there looking at these kids, they performing, and they might say, well, hey, I want them on my team. That's what gets me. One thing we got to the point where, like, now we're on social media, but we got to the point now that social media, we think we can say anything, do anything, embarrass and disrespect people like they're nothing. But you got to understand, Cam, he's a man, but he's well respected too. He was an NFL MVP.
Man.
Get that man his due respect, man. If you guys y'all do that after you're around from the youth. But evidently, it still was some beef because they left the organization, damn organization. You know what I'm saying? So it's something deeper than they saying. And me personally, Cam doesn't have to say anything. He don't have to address anything. To me,
you don't think he needs to address the part of them claiming that he started with the disrespect to their team. He was the one that grabbed them because they were claiming that they went up to Cam to basically say, hey, they don't appreciate the disrespect to them and their team.
Come on, man. Come on. When you went up there and you seen them, come on.
Hey, Reggie, to your point, man, like you said, everybody got this nowadays, man. Everybody got an opinion, man, and everybody got a platform or somewhere to voice their opinion nowadays. That's just the thing, whether you got credentials or not. Everybody's entitled to their opinion nowadays, which can backfire, which is good, but can backfire a lot. I feel you on that. I feel you.
Yeah, definitely one of the points you made in regards to with the social media, it kind of puts people feel they're on the same footing, but people nowadays are just not tolerant disrespect too, and so that's another reason why I want to hear what Cam had to say in regards to this, because and I understand he's a well celebrity, he's a well-known figure, he's doing great things in the community. But if you're talking trash out there, and and then I go and say something to you, and you put your hands on me, I think you're crossing the line a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, in my opinion, I think you're crossing the line, and it leads to other things.
You have no proof of that. What the video showed was them and him. That's what the video showed me. That's what my eyes seen.
And Cam probably don't have to say nothing else because it's video proof.
That's what my eyes seen. I don't know what.
So I may have seen a different video. All I seen was Cam yoking someone up on some stairs, and the dude was trying to catch his balance.
It like him trying to get he was getting jumped.
Right, and then his brother came and with the punch. So the brother came. That is confirmed. The brother came with the punch because he basically was like, "Hey, I saw my brother, and I jumped in."
But so I wouldn't have to say much. Like I said, if I was Cam, just because of the fact it's already on video. What does it look? What does it look like? Whether you get yourself in more trouble, like yeah.
So if I'm understanding right, you guys are saying the video shows Cam being What part am I missing in regards to the video?
Came
Because I feel
up
like
to
I
him.
missed it.
He didn't come up to
Yeah,
them.
you caught a little glimpse of, it's a small glimpse before and they charge that's
They
the
came up
thing.
to him.
So
Okay.
yeah,
He
that
didn't come in their space.
Right.
So this is my thing. Okay, you said let's go scenario here. I say something you feel like it's disrespectful. So that gives you the right to come in my face, huh?
I mean, no, it don't. I don't have the right to, but I may come. I may, like you said, I may pull you to the side or to say, hey, yo, what's going on with these words that you're saying towards me?
And
I'm
you
not. I'm
said
not saying I don't have a right,
what
but
could have come with it. You know about how
I don't
words
have a right. But especially if I know you, I'm definitely going to approach you. I may not approach you as, you know.
Yeah, but that's why I feel it's deeper than they got history. They still got beef with Cam. They got something against Cam. You know, bottom line, if it was that disrespectful, you got people out there. They were videoing it. Why has nothing came out saying when Cam said this toward them? And believe me, they had to be talking too. So sometimes you get yourself in a zone, and it happens to us a lot. We get ourselves in the zone, and Cam might have got the best of. You got to be tough skinned too now. I'm not saying Cam is right, but what I've seen is, and I know this, Cam could have hurt them. He didn't want to hit them. He could have hurt them. His physical attributes, he could have hurt them.
Yeah. Nah, and then the other part that is sad, and obviously, like you said, none of one of these guys is right. You know, they all take some blame. Is as coaches and adults at youth events, we got to get to the point where we putting these kids first. I don't see why that when you having a youth event and you have people fighting, you have adults fighting at these events. It doesn't. Somebody should have some type of mentor to say, wait a minute, this is not the proper place for this. And these people at these youth sports, it's still getting out of hand.
Akeem Talib, brother shot somebody. Well, alleged.
Nah, that's on video.
Yeah.
And he in prison for that. So
Man,
that's a great where a disagreement goes way too far over a bad call.
It's just not in front of the kids. It's a time and place for everything.
It's a time and a place. It's a time and a place.
Yeah, I go back to why are they trying to walk up to him? You answered the question. Why they couldn't wait?
Yeah, that's his event. What they doing there? If you got disagreements with him, why like?
I don't know if it was his event, but he sponsored it.
Yeah, that was his. No, that was his.
That was his.
Yeah, that was his. That was his 707. I think I'm not mistaken. That's his 707. He hosted every year.
Yes.
It's an invitation. It's like that's his. He had his banners in the background. It was him. That was him.
Yeah.
Probably why he not speaking on it too, because like he might lose that. He might not be able to do that no more out there. You know,
he might not want to do it no more.
At this point, yes.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like you said, Reggie, the kids is the one that's going to be hurting.
Yes, and that's the bottom line. The kids are the ones going to be hurt. The kids. In other communities, but we as black men, it's happening too much in our community right now. Like you said, when are we gonna say enough is enough and we got to stop?
You would think when we're around children and we're trying to help children to set an example.
What the baby's gonna do?
You would think definitely then, but well, man, again, y'all miss your own feel. Cam got to say so. I do want to hear his side. I believe envy and jealousy played a part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reggie, this point Reggie made as well. I think that there's some definitely more to it. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to hear from them. It'd be good if they could actually come together and do some type of interview or something just to show some type of unity, like they can move past it. Reggie laughing. Reggie laughing. It's for the kids, man. It's for the kids, man. To show that, hey, even though you had a disagreement, you can come to some type of solution to move forward. Well, yeah, I hope Cam doesn't stop doing events, but he definitely need to get some more security and when he go on these type of events, because
security's fired. Whoever they
disrespect
was
is at an all-time high. It's at an all-time high for Cam. So
whoever the security was.